sustainable living. Our planet faces unprecedented environmental challenges. Climate change, deforestation and pollution threaten the delicate balance of ecosystems. We need sustainable solutions now more than ever. It is time to rethink our relationship with nature. We must transition from exploitation to regeneration. Permaculture offers a path forward. It is a design system that draws inspiration from nature's wisdom. Permaculture emphasizes working with, rather than against, natural cycles. By embracing permaculture principles, we can create a future where both people and the planet thrive in harmony. Our current practices are depleting resources and degrading the environment at an alarming rate. Permaculture provides a framework for this shift, offering practical solutions for creating a more sustainable and equitable future. Imagine a world where our cities are transformed into edible landscapes, where food grows in abundance, and where communities thrive in harmony with nature. System that seeks to create sustainable human settlements by mimicking the patterns and relationships found in nature. The word permaculture itself is a portmanteau of permanent agriculture and permanent culture. It recognizes that a truly sustainable way of life encompasses not only food production, but also all aspects of human culture, from shelter and energy to social systems and economics. At the heart of permaculture lie three core ethics: care for the earth, care for people, and fair share. These ethics serve as guiding principles for all permaculture designs and practices. Care for the earth emphasizes the importance of preserving and regenerating natural resources. Care for people acknowledges the fundamental needs of all humans for food, shelter, education, and meaningful work. Fair share recognizes the limits of growth and the importance of sharing resources equitably. By embracing permaculture, we can create a future where sustainability is not just a goal, but a way of life. Permaculture draws inspiration from traditional ecological knowledge accumulated by indigenous cultures over millennia. For centuries, these cultures have lived in sustainable relationships with their environments. They have developed sophisticated systems of agriculture, water management, and social organization that have allowed them to thrive in diverse ecosystems. One example is the ancient practice of terracing, used by cultures around the world to cultivate steep slopes. Terraces help prevent soil erosion, conserve water, and create microclimates that support a wide variety of crops. Another example is the use of keyline design, a technique that mimics natural water flow patterns to hydrate landscapes and improve soil fertility. By studying and adapting these time-tested techniques, we can create sustainable systems that are well suited to local environments. Moreover, by acknowledging and respecting the wisdom of indigenous cultures, we can foster a more just and equitable approach to sustainable development. By learning from traditional ecological knowledge, we can bridge the gap between ancient wisdom and modern science, creating a more sustainable and resilient future for all. Principles can be applied in a wide range of modern settings, from urban gardens and rooftops to rural farms and homesteads. The key is to observe the unique characteristics of each site and design systems that work in harmony with the local environment. One example of permaculture in action is the concept of food forests. Food forests are designed to mimic the structure and function of natural forests, with multiple layers of edible plants, trees, shrubs, and ground covers. Another example is the use of grey-water systems, which redirect wastewater from sinks, showers, and laundry to irrigate fruit trees and other non-edible plants. Permaculture encourages the use of renewable energy sources such as solar panels and wind turbines to power homes and businesses. By reducing reliance on fossil fuels, we can mitigate climate change and create a more sustainable energy future. By embracing permaculture, we can transform our homes, communities, and cities into thriving ecosystems that provide for our needs while regenerating the environment. ecosystems. It challenges the notion that cities are separate from nature and instead seeks to integrate natural elements into the urban fabric. One of the key strategies of urban permaculture is edible landscaping. This involves replacing ornamental plants with edible varieties, transforming lawns into food forests, and creating rooftop gardens. Vertical gardening is another innovative technique used in urban permaculture to maximize space in small areas. By growing plants vertically on walls, fences, and trellises, urban dwellers can create abundant gardens even in limited spaces. Urban permaculture also emphasizes community building and social resilience. By fostering a sense of community and cooperation, urban permaculture can help to create more resilient and equitable cities. Learning from ancient techniques and incorporating modern innovations, we can create water-wise systems that conserve and protect this vital resource. One ancient technique that is still relevant today is rainwater harvesting. This involves collecting rainwater from rooftops and other surfaces and storing it for later use. Another important aspect of permaculture water management is creating swales and berms. These structures help to slow down and infiltrate rainwater into the soil, recharging groundwater aquifers and preventing erosion. By combining ancient wisdom with modern technology, we can create water-wise landscapes that thrive even in arid and semi-arid regions. Three ethics of permaculture. A guiding compass for sustainable living. The three ethics of permaculture, care for the earth, care for people, and fair share, serve as a guiding compass for all permaculture designs and practices. They provide a framework for making ethical decisions that promote both ecological and social well-being. Care for the earth reminds us that we are part of nature, not separate from it. It encourages us to design systems that regenerate natural resources, minimize waste, and preserve biodiversity. Care for people recognizes that human well-being is inextricably linked to the health of the planet. It emphasizes creating just and equitable societies where everyone has access to the resources they need to thrive. Fair share acknowledges the limits of growth and the importance of sharing resources equitably. This means living within our ecological means, reducing our reliance on consumerism, and supporting initiatives that promote social and economic justice. Faceted benefits of permaculture. Adopting permaculture principles offers a wide range of benefits, from environmental protection and food security to economic resilience and social well-being. By working in harmony with nature, we can create systems that are not only sustainable but also abundant and life-enhancing. One of the most significant benefits of permaculture is its ability to restore degraded ecosystems. By building healthy soil, conserving water, and increasing biodiversity, permaculture practices help to regenerate the land and create more resilient ecosystems. Permaculture also promotes food security by creating localized food systems that are less reliant on global supply chains. By growing our own food, we increase our resilience to disruptions in the global food system and ensure access to fresh, nutritious food. Furthermore, permaculture fosters economic resilience by creating diverse and localized economies. By producing our own food, energy, and other essential goods and services, we reduce our dependence on external markets and create more resilient local economies. Permaculture offers a roadmap for creating a more sustainable and equitable future for all. By embracing permaculture on a global scale, we can address some of the most pressing challenges facing humanity, from climate change and food insecurity to social injustice and economic inequality. Imagine a world where cities are transformed into edible landscapes, where food grows in abundance, and where communities thrive in harmony with nature. Imagine a world where renewable energy powers our homes and businesses, where waste is minimized, and where resources are shared equitably. This is the